Hello, beautiful people. Today let's play with monsters. It's gonna be an overwhelming hunger. This deck, which I prepared, it's crazy strong. You wouldn't expect even something like this out of the deck with that kind of cards. If you just follow the deck list and you will see what kind of cards you have over here, you would be like, my God, but this is nothing special. But until you're gonna play it, you will not understand this. But let me just walk you through all the cards and let's discuss the strategy. Obviously, the leader ability here is gonna be an overwhelming hunger. In most of the cases, you will be not like forced to use it in the round 1 or round 2. You can safely keep it even for round 3. What is important here is that we are like still in the game and we are not that far away with the points behind, so the ring of favor can be used. If our opponent sees that there is a huge difference in points regarding him and us, then most probably he will pass and then we will lose the cards, which is also not that bad in our situation. It doesn't matter which way it goes around. If we are like the one who is leading or he's the one which is leading, still we are getting the thinning, so at least something, yes. So it will just put us in the situation that we most likely will have better drawings. We don't need any kind of like a locking system, or we are not that prone to poisons. Definitely tactical advantage would be beneficial for us. Then we have Neuromancy for thinning and consistency, Morwood as our last say, the Mushy Truffle, and the bonded unit that we have here in our deck. Obviously it's a harpy, and this whole deck, it's all about the harpy eggs and harpies. So we just want to create as many of them as it is only possible. Then we have AQ, so the queen of mems. Obviously here we're gonna consume one egg just to obviously be eaten, and then once again consume another, and then create another egg. Royal Decree for consistency. Ring of Favor was already mentioned. Lord Riptide as our control option. Then we have Necromancer's Tome. What is important, guys, is obviously one situation. You need to play in round 1 or round 2 one of the Harpy eggs and one of the Kalano Harpy, in order to get more of them in round 3, or in some cases, obviously, if you want to push in round 2. Most preferably for us, it would be great if we can play a little bit longer round 1 to have at least 2 of each units in our graveyard, because definitely we're gonna replay 2 of them in this round with the Necromancer's Tome. So the more we have of them, the better it is for us. Then we have One-Eyed Betsy, amazing card also regarding this deck, because we can draw up to 2 bonded units, and then we can replay an allied bonded unit, which means in our case that we can be able to replay Harpy and consume one more egg. Then another meme card, which is Idaran, that will also help us with creating more of the eggs and more of the harpies. Necromancy. In most of the cases, we'll play Necromancy into just ridiculously unexpected into one more harpy. So you can just imagine how valuable this card in reality is. If you are using a 7 provision card just to replay a 4 provision card, which doesn't seem a fair deal, but regarding our deck, unfortunately, in fact, it is. Then Operator, and Operator is being used here to create additional harpy egg. So we are creating one harpy egg on our side of the board and then one on the other side of the board. Bearification, just to change one artifact into bear. Then the harpy eggs. Then we have teleportation, and teleportation here is mainly used to be played with Iron Falcon Troubadour, and the copy unit obviously. Here it's gonna be harpy. What else? We got the teleportation here. Then we have a Megascope. Megascope should be played together with Idaran. So whenever you play Idaran, just keep the Megascopes in your hand. By doing this, you will create additionally more units of the same sort. Kalano Harpy, super important card for us. Make sure that you play at least one of them. Then Wild Hunt Riders for thinning, and Iron Falcon Troubadour. I already created one deck with harpies. This one, it's like even, I would say, taken more to absurd level. The only control option here that we have is Lord Riptide. I find this card like very useful, and this is an amazing card. Automatically we can destroy one of the units on the other side of the board, and this is like a, you know, super clash ability, and for only 9 points of provision, this definitely pays off. We don't need that much of a control, because in our deck the most important part is to create our units and to be focused on our side of the board. And believe me that regarding the points, you will do it, because the amount of points that is being created is just insane. So the tempo is very high. Sometimes you can push, even if you are in if you are in the situation when you are 1 card behind, you can still push in round 2 for bleed, because the amount of points that you can create is just insane. So this is the deck for today, guys. I'm telling you, this is amazing. This is like one of these decks which is like 10 out of 10. The fun that you will get out of playing this, I mean, it's not comparable to anything. Ring of Favor here is only to ensure the situation in which we don't need to struggle in round 2, because we have this also always option that we are winning the round 1, and then we can play, for instance, longer round 3 without being like forced to play, let me say, very short second round in which we have 3 cards, and one of these cards would be Necromancer's Tome, and basically this round would be boring and wasted for us. So we want to avoid that kind of situation. We want to win round 1, and then basically everything is up to us, whether we want to play the second round or we just prefer to have a longer third round. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your time and support. Please like, subscribe and comment, guys. See you in the next video. And the last announcement, guys, please go to the nearest shelter and adopt a dog. Thank you very much, guys. Bye bye.
Boss doesn't like me. Away from our wares! Away!
You can hide, but I'm gonna get you.
Yes, nothing quite like a nice messy dissection.
Golden dragon! 响。
Share the night, share the love.
They'll pay for my stolen birthright.
Have you seen a fuse lying about, have you?
Welcome, chosen one.
Slaughter them to a man! Peace with humans? By those!
My new eyes, do you like them?
My pain serves a purpose.
Only one with no sense would trust the word.
They cannot see us.
Blind, greedy fool.
Do not test my patience.
Little cockerel perched upon a fence.
I studied my whole life through, yet here I am digging ditches.
I'm an officer and a gentleman.
Up the tree you go, lad. Quick now. Retrieve my bolt. I pass on every 10th.